Goedenavond. Welkom op onze pershal. Ik geef graag eerst het woord aan de bezoekende coach, meneer De Mil.
Maybe I will do it in English. That's clear for everybody. Now, first of all, congratulations to Bruges. It was a well-deserved victory. We started this game well for I think 6 or 7 minutes. I think at the beginning it was a team I wanted to see, trying to press higher and in ball possession to secure the ball, but that didn't take really long. Afterwards, it was Bruges that pressed us. We had difficulties. They pressed us back, but then when we recovered the ball, we had really difficulties of keeping the ball in the team. We tried to change a few things in half time, so that was a little bit better, but then they scored again, and after the 2-0 we switched a little bit the system to press them even higher, take more risks, playing man against man, and then you know what can happen. We tried to make the 2-1, but on the other hand you take a lot of risks, and then that 3-0 was there, so then you know the game is over. I think we didn't play our best game. It's an important game for us to learn from. We play against a very good team. But at the end, we are in a process of improving. At the start, it was about creating a team again, creating some principles. And I see this week by week. And our football, that is a matter of time that we need to improve also this. But it's clear that the victory is deserved.
Thank you very much, Coach.
I think it was a very good performance from us. They're very mature. I agree with Rick when he says that the first minutes there they had the ball for 4 minutes. I think in the first 10 minutes there, but we were in control. But very difficult to break down them and Westerlo, because I think they were good organized. They work really hard. And in the first half we only had a couple of chances, but we knew that if we keep going that we will get more in the second half. And I think we did that, and we didn't give them anything. That's good. A clean sheet again, and scored 3 goals. And in the end maybe we could get a goal or 2 more, but that of course then we had been very effective. So very happy with their performance, proud of the boys, very happy with the team spirit and also the way we pressed through the game, and the subs coming on with the same energy. That says something about that we really are together, and something we have to build on.
Thank you very much. Vragen, questions? Iedereen.
Coach Igor scores again. His performances are quite impressive the last weeks. How do you explain the difference with the beginning of the season?
I think it's a lot to do that he's not used to the tempo and the way we train, because it's another level in Bulgaria. And he started okay, and then he dropped, like many of the other new players as well. But now he starts to understand his role. He starts to cope with the load, and he knows his teammates really good. So he's always working hard, and that's so good. You see, every team that we play against, the centre backs hate to play against him because he's running all the time. He kicks them. He presses them. So in that phase, he's been good the whole season. But now he's you can see he has better balance in everything he does. So the confidence and the energy and coping with the load and the games is much better, and that's why he's performing better as well.
Do you feel like he can even do better? Because he's at 23 goals now this season. Where can it end?
Yeah, he can be better, of course. But he has to understand what he is. He's a target man, so you have to hold the ball, make it simple, set it, and then get in the box and attack the space. His finishing can be much better. That's something he works on all the time. But he also have to thank his teammates for all the goals because it's he getting service by really good players. So he is different from the others, and that's why he also suits the team very good. So when we are get pressed, we have somebody to play up to. When we get crosses, we have somebody to cross to. So he has something that we missed maybe last year in the team, and that's good.
Coach, when Vetlesen came to Bruges, he was presented as a number 10, or maybe an 8. Now his last performances, I wonder if he's not better a little bit lower on the pitch. What's your vision on his role?
I think he's a very intelligent player. I think he's technically very good. I think it was tough to put him and Hans together up because they are very similar. So I think Kasper is better as an 8 together with Hans, and then Hugo has to take the more playmaker role. But I like a 6 like that. I want a 6 that open the game, that can play forward, that can start the wave, as I call it. You know, is you get the ball and you play through the strikers, and then you get overload in the next phase. I think he did that very well today, and you don't see the troubles we had earlier with the centre backs, that we were getting the ball and we had to play back to Simon and then end up long. That we had against Ghent. That's we need to work with that. So and I think Hugo can be really, really important in that role. So he impressed me. He improved, and I think he can be much better also in that role.
Rick, mag ik het in het Nederlands doen of liever in het Engels?
Nee, ik kan het Nederlands ook.
In het Nederlands. Ja, jullie begonnen goed, maar 10 minuten, dan begon Brugge wat hoger te drukken. Kwamen jullie er onvoldoende uit? Weinig ballen vooraan bijgehouden en op een kleine opflakkering net voor het half uur veel te weinig gebracht? Of is dat te hard, die analyse?
Nee, ik denk dat absoluut zo hard mag zijn. Maar langs de andere kant heb ik wel een team gezien die echt iets wou neerzetten. En dan moet je soms accepteren dat je tegen een team speelt die heel veel kwaliteiten heeft. En die ons het ongelooflijk moeilijk heeft gemaakt, die goed druk gezet heeft. En ja, wij hadden daar moeilijkheden mee. Maar ik kan mijn team, buiten het feit dat ik verwacht dat wij nog meer geloof tonen als wij de bal hebben, kan ik ze weinig verwijten. We hebben een organisatie proberen neerzetten. Maar ik had in mijn hoofd dat ik in balbezit gewoon een beter verhaal. Omdat we dat ook de voorbije weken stelselmatig hadden verbeterd. Maar als je terugkijkt naar wat ik gezegd heb, zelfs na de overwinning tegen RWDM, heb ik gezegd dat we stappen aan het zetten zijn. Maar dat balbezit op dat moment ook nog niet perfect was. Dus het is werk aan de winkel voor ons. Maar we komen van ver. En ik heb ook goede dingen gezien. Maar dat we meer moeten brengen op termijn, dat lijkt me ook wel duidelijk.
Laatste vraag.
Rick, hoeveel nieren zou jij geven voor een spits als Thiago? Want het is een beetje zoeken vooraan bij jullie op dit moment.
Ja, oké. Kijk, we zitten met een aantal blessures en daar moeten we mee leren omgaan. En dat zal ook misschien wel zijn tijd kosten. En misschien kan je dat wel vertalen in het Engels, maar als de coach een paar mensen over heeft, dan zijn die altijd welkom. Maar nee, kijk, goed, we zitten met die blessures, maar dat is geen excuus. We hebben andere jongens die daar spelen. En het ligt absoluut niet gewoon aan de spits. Het lag vandaag aan veel meer dan dat. Dus daar moeten we niet flauw over doen. En we moeten deze wedstrijd goed analyseren. En absoluut de goede punten meepakken. En aan de rest, daar moeten we gewoon week na week beterschap tonen.
Oké, dank u wel.